Hello and welcome to this video. AntiiLaato is the opponent, so another black game here in the exchange variation. Let's see what Anti is up to. There's a funky sideline, and white is not trying to really do all that much. That's interesting. Taking with the knight here in this position. I have this though, right? That shouldn't be all that bad. Should be a decent version of other lines. So if I trade here, he's got the D file. It's probably not that great. It's not a big deal, but it's not a big deal, I think. Let's retreat this. It's probably just not great on c4 anyway now. Yeah, rook d8 I was thinking, but he might play knight d5. Or bishop f4 actually, yes. Okay. So this isn't all that great. Yeah? Anyway, normally in those positions you have a pawn on f6, which is not the case here. That should help a little bit. I wonder if I'm actually threatening to take on e4. Maybe I am. Yeah. Can I take him? It looks very risky. I currently don't see why. What is the thing here? I'm probably getting checkmated here. I just don't see it. I just don't see why. I mean, I know that I'm not just winning a pawn, but I wonder why I shouldn't do it. Yeah, but this isn't all that convincing, is it? If I just go back, what's the deal? I mean, I'm not losing or something. So okay, I see. But what if I just go to c6?
Check.
So I did take that pawn, and I don't really see how he punishes me for it. Not too bad. Does he want to go g4 here? Don't think that this is actually that big a deal. Okay. So let's do this. Gain some space. Just wonder how do I coordinate this this best. I can play bishop d5 at some point, and yeah, but it's not a good idea, right, to take ever there. Bishop d6 gets opposite colored bishops. That's definitely a wrong idea. I mean, I can just advance him. Cannot be all that bad. It looks a little bit like a Berlin Wall ending, where somehow the e5 pawn is missing. Yeah, here I can go g5. I don't know. Let's do it. That's an idea that I had seen earlier. Takes and h5. Maybe bishop e5 can be tricky. Yeah, that's probably true. Okay, so let's start with this. So that I have rook to g8 at least, and have not to bother with knight f6. Not sure how good g5 was, to be honest, now that I see this in the light of day. Yeah, I don't know, h5, this g5. I probably have to do that. It's difficult to do this without the h pawn being under constant pressure from the bishop on f4. h5 could be weak. Knight f5, is that something that I should have paid attention to? No. At least he doesn't play it. I'm not sure about it. Okay, trading one rook is helpful. And now see if I can do something with the bishop. So here, trading is wrong. But I'm in some sort of pin, right? He's on c2, you know, and rook, what? Why is rook e8 not winning stuff? What is the trick here? Don't see it. That was the threat. Seems I'm winning a piece here. At least I don't see how he... Knight d6, no.
White resigns.
Okay, so that was a quite quick turn of events. Yeah, I was very cheeky with taking this pawn. Bishop e6 is an unconventional sideline, but it's not so bad. Okay, so yeah, usually they take with the queen. The engine just wants to play queen d7, speed up development. Oh, I'm too much of a bishop person. I don't want to give it up. Yeah, so we have a fairly standard ending here. That's definitely not bad for white at all. So he certainly is perfectly okay here. Knight f6 and bishop g5. Yeah, and well, I took it. And the engine gives this as a best move. Yeah, okay, one way for him is to do this. That's something that I felt is possible. Now he's knight f6 and c5 is hanging. So, yeah, the engine gives equal. That's possible. Those endings are or like a slight advantage for white. Those endings can be tricky. The opposite colored, I mean, this is pretty strong. I have rook g6. I think it's drawish with the opposite colored bishops. Okay, he did this, and I think this is not enough. So rook d1 was stronger. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, king d7, c6 really is something that is helping me a great deal, and it's immediately confirmed by the engine. Here black is clearly better. Yeah, his pieces also don't do all that much. He had to play rook d1. That's definitely compensation. Okay, and then the interesting moment here also was this g5. Yeah, it's given as the first choice by the computer, so it wasn't terrible. And I think h5 also makes sense. The h pawn on a6 cannot continuously be babysitted by the rook. So takes, and now rook d8. Yeah, it's a good ending. Yeah, rook d8, but I think this is also not bad. Oh, I blundered knight takes c5. That's a funny tactic because of this. Okay, black is better because I can take c2, but I didn't see any of that, of course. The engine just wants to play rook d8. It made me a bit nervous that this is unprotected. This is why I moved it. But okay, he doesn't have a good square to go to. Here probably bishop just moves. Yeah, maybe even here. Yeah, I'm very okay there. And here, okay, that blundered the house. And knight c5, this is not such an easy tactic for a human player. It's a bit uncommon anyway that the rook wins stuff like that. So that's easily overlooked, and we both overlooked it. So, okay guys, thanks for watching.